Buddy Gaming, where we play to win, not kill, and as always, this is Let's Discuss It with the Mac. Ooh, today is gonna be a fun one. We got a lot of information to pass out, a lot of information to share, and we just hope y'all stick around and maybe gain some knowledge and even contribute to the knowledge. And we always love that. That's what this is all about. This is an open discussion. For the common folks. Hey, ain't none of us rich. Hey, some of us might be, we don't know, but this is just for the common folks. You know what I'm saying? But actually anybody that just want to gain new knowledge and spread knowledge. That's what we all here for. And of course, it's me, Mac Buddy.
No Nails.
Brother.
FG Mark Graham, man.
Man, they talk louder, man. I don't need this gloomy Gus, man. Come on with it. Let's do it, man. Don't get to playing already. Don't get we live now. Let's do it. So, topics of the day is, sweetheart, can you read them out for us?
Topics of the day are, what is affirmative action and why are they trying to take it away? Why is it so important to vote?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And before we get all the way into the discussion, let me just let y'all know what affirmative action is for those that may not know. Because it's something that's very important to us, black and brown people. Affirmative action is defined as a set of procedures designed to eliminate unlawful discrimination among applicants, remedy the results of such prior discrimination, and prevent such discrimination in the future. Applicants may be seeking admission to an educational program or looking for professional employment. Do y'all understand what that means?
Yes.
If you don't, that's what we here for.
And just to clarify it for the people that had a misconception about affirmative action all these years, which includes me, it's not once did it mention what race or anything in that description he just gave. It was just there's no racial criteria behind it. From what was written, I can't say from when they implemented it, but from what was written, there's doesn't say, oh, you got to hire African American, or you got to hire a Caucasian, or you got to hire you know what I'm saying?
Well, there's a little more to it. So, in modern America, jurisprudence, it typically imposes remedies against discrimination on the basis of, at least, the very least, race, creed, color, and national origin. Mm-hmm. That is what is here to save you from. So you will not be discriminated on from your religious belief, the color of your skin, the political beliefs that you believe, any of your beliefs. That should not be held against you. But it can be. And brother, I'm gonna let you speak. How do you feel about affirmative action?
You can finish. You can go back in. I was just gonna add, bro. That does not protect you from people's personal persecution and their personal grudges towards you, or whatever you want to call it. People are going to have their personal opinions on certain stuff or whatever. That's not this doesn't protect you from that. This just protects you from the corporation side of it. So you can basically, it's I ain't even gonna. They can't tell you, oh, we ain't gonna hire you because you Christian, you Muslim, or you such and such. We can't hire you because you black. This is basically what that covers. But it's not going. That's on a corporate side. It's not a personal side. That's all I want to say.
Well, it's on. Of course, the individual is still the individual. But I'm gonna say this though. Now the individual can be held responsible for maybe things that they said with somebody else in private may got recorded. Because why? You still represent that corporation of who you may work for.
Don't they charge that as hate crime?
I'm not going to just say that's a hate crime or anything like that. It's a racially biased crime or sexual crime or something, guys doing stuff to women and stuff like that. But then, actually in a way, it does protect you from personal, in a way. Because now this person's life can be destroyed Why? Because of what came out their mouth or actions that they did. It may have not been at the job, but you still represent that job, especially if you put this rhetoric out
But let me
out into the world.
let me
Like
throw
that.
this at you.
No, come on with it, brother. That's what we here for.
How many people actually care about that?
A lot.
No, like, because honestly, bro, like we all on. So some of us is all on social media. You know what I'm saying? We see a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that just don't give a fuck. They just gonna say what they say. They gonna do what they do, and they don't care about the repercussions afterwards.
I'm gonna say this. You know, a lot of
Until
people
it
have
happens.
fake. Of course, but I'm gonna say this. You know, a lot of people have fake profiles and are just trolls online.
No, I'm not talking about them.
I'm
I'm talking about the all right. So we use this term.
Come on.
I'm talking about the Karens.
The what?
The Karens.
Dog said the Karen. And a lot of Karens, listen, Karen's been around forever. The
Yeah.
thing it is, now that it's so many cameras everywhere, they're being recorded and it's being exposed.
Yeah, but
That's all it is.
But no, you have to
Coleman,
actually.
hey, Jessica, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, that's one of my fellow Twitch streamers. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out over there. Jess is a lovely, lovely lady.
But you also have to look at it as, yeah, that's been around. Yeah, but people know about the cameras now. You know that there's a chance you're gonna be recorded doing this shit.
Okay.
And then it's also another factor that play into it. From their angle, out of their perception, because remember on one of these podcasts, I don't know.
But what does that have to do with affirmative action?
We getting there.
Okay.
Let me get full circle.
All right. Oh, let me get the circle then, brother.
All right. So then you have the people that real life don't see what they're doing as wrong.
Well, they've been groomed like that.
You know what I'm saying? But no, say that, so they don't see it as a racial or what a sexual crime. They just see it as them defending their beliefs, their personal beliefs.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this: there's a lot of poison being spread to people.
Yeah.
Always been a lot of poison.
But here's the thing, and I heard this saying from back in the day.
That's it. Snugs TTV is my Twitch name. Just saying, low. Thanks, Mac, for the shout out, man. Of course, yes. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I've been drinking, so I'm a little off.
What can you really do when the poison is the same color as juice? You understand? You get it?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. As people get older, because I've seen it, people can change.
Yeah.
Even from the beliefs and indoctrination that they was getting, you can still switch that up. But the thing is, do you want to? That's the key. Do you want to? And like, 'cause some of that is just ridiculous.
No, let me bring it full circle.
Okay, let me bring it full circle to affirmative action. I want to stick to this because this is what's in jeopardy right now.
I have worked with people who have said, like, because Briggs and Stratton, them factory jobs, bro.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you come in through a tent. You know what I'm saying? When you come in through a tent, people look at you like, all right, you really you're not important. You an inexchangeable piece. Exchangeable piece. My bad. Exchangeable piece that we can replace at any moment.
Almost everybody is that works for somebody.
So I've literally experienced people at the workplace not so much say it out their mouth, but hint at it or whatever you want to call it, that I or somebody that I seen them talking to,
yes,
was only there because of affirmative action. Saying as much racist shit as they want to behind their back, you know what I'm saying, thinking nobody heard it, nobody caught it.
Let me get to that. Let me get to this comment. Say, yeah, that's all I'm trying to do is lay back and relax. So I took an edible. Lord, definitely I'm loving the chill vibe of your live. Oh, thank you, Snugs. You are the best. I swear to God, I love Snugs. I'll be over there chilling. And to what you got to say, baby girl, we're gonna have to get you chimed up in here. That is true. That can happen. But I'm also gonna say this: as a temp, when you go into a job, you're the shit, man. But no, hold on. And then look at what your title is: a temp. Now, are you a temp or a temp to hire? Because then people attitude a change towards you with your work ethic.
See, that's why I added I didn't seen it happen to people who's not temps, who actually work for the company, got a company name badge, got the gear on.
I've seen it there too.
You know
But
what
see,
I'm
there's
saying?
the thing. You gotta say something. A lot of people don't say. See, listen. You ever heard the phrase, "A closed mouth don't get fed"?
Yeah.
If you don't say nothing, how would somebody know? Hey, let me jump in and help this person out.
And that was a bad. I feel bad about it now, but that was a thing about it. I didn't say nothing outright to the management, but I said something to the person and was like, "Yo, if you want to report this, I'll be your witness."
You should. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I should have
Sometimes
reported it.
you go report it.
Yeah, I should have reported
And I ain't
it.
gonna lie on that one. That's see, but then that's something personal on you, or what you need to think. Like, were you willing to let that slide so you keep doing, or do you want to go through
what made me realize, like after the fact, that I
That's
should have
what it
reported
do.
Big Dex, I didn't. But after I realized that, like what happened, where I realized I should have reported it, the man was like, "Oh man, don't worry about it. I'm used to it."
See, that's a problem.
Yeah,
That is a
he
problem.
became a punching bag, a sponge for the hate and negativity that they were bringing towards him, and he got used to it.
Okay, I understand that, but what does that have to do with affirmative action?
No, that's what I said, bro. They was basically
nutshell,
saying they were basically
treat him like a
saying
token.
the only reason that this nigga was there,
Was a token.
was affirmative action.
Well, can I tell you something? That's going on with a lot of jobs. Because I'm gonna say this though, without affirmative action, he wouldn't have been there.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have to say then?
Because no, he would have been there.
How?
Honestly, because if
they said that he's only there because of the affirmative action, he's not going to be there if affirmative action
the
wasn't
people
there.
that was saying it was people that was either on his level or lower in the company.
So what?
They are exposing a point. It is the truth. If affirmative action
We
was
will be
not
getting
there,
shitted on even more.
do you understand that literally when they freed us, they
Okay, let the man finish. Let him finish. Okay. Come on, let you finish. We sorry, but it's like
It's not like he's the only black man there. Like if you take the black man, the African American ratio and the Caucasian ratio of that factory, bro, it's damn near 50-50. And they only come at this man about that shit. He's more qualified than all of the niggas all of the people that were talking shit about him. Like certifications. Yeah, I'm talking I'm talking to the man.
Well, can I tell you something? That could have been something deeper. And it probably wasn't affirmative action that got this job. Like I say, it could be something, like, I'm going to say this, you never know. He probably rubbed people the wrong way. Was he walking around like an arrogant asshole?
Bro, he was nerdy as can be.
What that got to do with anything? But how did he treat people?
Nice. Like the man was literally like a kind person.
Oh my dear, don't say nice.
He was a kind person, bro. Like real life, like bro, like he would chase you down if you just left your water bottle at a station. Oh, you left this, bro. Yeah, I ain't want you to leave your water bottle, bro.
Okay, I'm asking you this. See, now the way it's done, how you talk, I'm asking you, was he a little slow?
No.
You sure?
No, he was on a level of us. I can't say it like that. That came out the wrong way, but he was on the a high intellectual level, bro. Like the man was smart. He wasn't slow. He was just normal.
No.
So, but see now, this is what's still throwing me off. What does that have to do with affirmative action?
No, I would just say, I just said it like 4 times. Like 4 times, bro.
You talking about so is all right. So the way you put it with affirmative action is just because they were saying that's the only reason he's there.
What I'm saying is, bro, first I was speaking on the fact that the personal, like a personal person, because remember you said people are being held accountable for this shit.
Yeah, they are.
But there are times where the people are not being held accountable.
And that's because nobody said nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was getting at.
Okay, but I see now. I understand all that, but what does that have to do with the topic? Because like this is from like they trying to take this away from us, bro.
Like it's in the
And like, did you
right
listen
now.
to what? Like, look at what the definition is of affirmative action and what that saves you from. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And it's like. And you know, I always try to keep with talk because it's like, bro, this is a deep conversation. Like, and I'm gonna bring up why I brought this up because there's 2 cases going up against the Supreme Court. Yep. And those outcomes of those cases can spread to everything. Like, bro, this is deep, bro. This is important. Like, this is beyond somebody talking about Like that right there, like I you know what I'm saying? Like that right there kind of like that's why I'm like, but what does that have to do with affirmative action? Like that was something else. That was a whole
affirmative action, bro, has to do with that. It's simply because, bro, the diversity in that motherfucker.
You said it was 50-50.
Exactly. It's 50-50.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
So my thing is, like I was trying to say, like I've been saying from the beginning, affirmative action is only on a corporate level. It doesn't affect the personal level. So all of the stuff that you're saying that we are protected from, that's only on a corporate level.
Okay, you saying it's only on a corporate level. I understand that, but you got to think. Without that corporate level protection, how can you do any of that stuff?
But do you know how many people in the world literally quit jobs because of all of the stuff that's listed on there? Biases towards race, creed, color, nationality, religion.
That's their problem because they are full of hate. So why do we want to work with
the solution to that?
You're missing. No, I'm not saying the people that quit are not the people that are doing the harm. They are the people that are being harmed.
Okay, and I'm gonna also say this now. Now say something. Bring attention to it. Say something.
Now I jump into personal experience. Because at the current job I'm at,
okay,
real life, there are shifts where there are pure Caucasian people.
Okay, that I mostly Caucasians that work at that job.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
most of my shifts are full of Caucasian people, bro, and I am looked at as the affirmative action guy, bro. You only here because you black. And speaking from a personal experience, bro, that shit, bro, it can cause all type
that's the truth.
It can cause psychological, all type of. No.
Yeah.
That is yes, it is. Like it's a lot, bro. Most of these jobs, the whole reason black motherfucker is in it is because of affirmative action. That's not a bad thing.
It's not.
I understand what you're saying on the personal level, but like I say, that's not a problem of you. Like, it is a problem that needs to be changed in this country because we're one of the most racist countries in the world. It's systematically racist. But say something. Say something.
I did.
Go outside of that building.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
No.
Did you really go outside?
I called the corporate headquarters.
And then
nothing happened.
HR.
Are you?
Hold on. Let's be real clear. Let's be honest.
Nothing happened.
Listen, HR is only to protect the company. It is not honestly there to protect. The only time it is there to protect the actual,
Well, guess I'm going to start collecting evidence, and then that's another like. If you want to play, like, listen, if you're going to do it right. Start collecting evidence. Start recording. Start taking pictures. Start having planted witnesses around.
That's one of the things that...
Like, see, you got to play the game. You got to play it. And if you get rough, get you a lawyer to write you a certified letter.
What I'm getting at, it shouldn't be no game.
But this is the world we live in. This is the reality we live in.
It's life.
It's only the reality we live in, bro, because nobody wants to step up and change shit.
Oh my God.
Hold on. No. Run it back. Okay. No. Okay, so we're on affirmative action. So with this being said.
No, we can address this, brother, because he has his gripes on it. You know, we can deviate a little bit.
My whole thing with that is when anybody, we all at one point have been at that moment where, or just not even that moment, we work for people. This is the things that we're implementing because, things were taken from us. Had we been able to keep the labor force, we wouldn't technically need affirmative action, in all honesty, but affirmative action was put in place so we could try and earn money, but in all honesty, we know it's a big due that went towards them.
Brother. Just read that screen.
It went towards them.
No, I scrolled it down. It's deeper than that.
Affirmative action was, yes, it does protect the corporate. And how it protects the corporate is, as long as you have XYZ amount of this many race and this many race and this many race, you'll get a certain cut, you'll get certain contracts. I get where you're coming from that. But on a personal level, it definitely affects us because, like he said, if it is not in place, in all honesty, we would be shit out of luck. They took labor force from us. That was the main thing we had coming out of slavery. They didn't want to do that hard-ass work. We did that shit. Our grandparents, great-great-great-great-grandparents, or whoever it is that in our family that did that, they did that. They took that from us. And then when we tried to make our own, they took that from us.
Oh, don't give me all
And then what happened? Now we get to the affirmative action point. There were other things that happened in between there, but we're trying to get to the affirmative action part. I get where you're coming from because, yes, most of the places that we have to work for, 9 times out of 10, most of us would not be there unless it was affirmative action. This is not a fair world.
It's not fair.
You have to learn how to play by their rules and bend them a certain way. Just like how you pointed out. I like how you pointed out in the beginning about the definition of affirmative action. You're correct. It says nothing about actual race. You have to go deeper. That is that digging. That is that you have to get your own information.
That is where we have to get that executive order signed like everybody else collabed together and had signed. Biden just signed one for the Asian community when he got into office.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Everybody else has equal rights. We only have civil rights. If y'all want to get technical, but that's not what I'm on. I'm on affirmative action because they're trying to take it away. How they get to this topic?
With this, for me, I experienced it. I'm pretty sure I have, but in all honesty, probably didn't pay too much attention to it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a problem.
No, I know that's a problem. I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, that's not a problem. I know for sure it's happened at least once at one of my jobs, and I remember it happening before. So it's not to say that, it's not to say I didn't ignore it, but the whole thing is there are pros and cons about affirmative action. Affirmative action, it allows people, I'm going to bring it to a school basis. We're just going to narrow it down because this is a broad topic. When you say affirmative action, this can go to work related. This can go to school.
It covers all of that. Like, okay, that's why.
But I'm bringing it to the school aspect. It creates, and anywhere, it creates diversity. It creates different bonds. It creates different things. It creates a different environment so you can learn from one another.
Although I know I've experienced it working for the bank, and I worked their system and learned and earned all those people in that building respect. No bullshit. Mm-hmm. That's what you do.
Exactly.
Affirmative action is just to get your foot in the door.
You have to prove yourself by then.
Bam. You go in that motherfucker
it's your work ethic that does
it.
It's always your work ethic. Yep.
And your character, like, if you go in there, these motherfuckers ain't about to respect me because of affirmative action.
With you, bro. And the job that I worked in and the current job I'm in now, bro, work ethic and character don't mean shit.
Well, guess what? And see, now, that's why I was like, brother, keep reading this. Because honestly, in a way, it does protect you from that personal bullshit at the job. Cause wanna why? I had a affirmative action like Lil Soup going on with a job before, and I won mine. So like that's why I'm letting y'all get yours out, cause I understand the personal. Like, I want to stick to the topic, but it does protect you from that. But the thing is, you have to know your rights. You have to know laws. A lot of people don't, and that's why I'm bringing this up right now, because it's like, bro, they want to take this away. I can't stress this enough. Listen, this has helped us so much, and it's only been implemented for a short time, not even in 100 years.
Nope, it hasn't.
And it's already trying to get took away.
Do you know that the Justice Brett, he was asked some questions. He was asked some questions by the SFFA, which is the Student for Fair Admissions. He was asked about whether a university would give a preference for descendants of slaves. His reply was, it wouldn't be presentable because that is a proxy of race. That right there shows that they're using even the simplest of words to keep us out of becoming better and getting better.
Me personally, okay, cause alright, if you say you from slaves like that, I ain't gonna lie, every race been fucking enslaved at one point or another.
Correct.
So,
but
hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
So I wouldn't say that. The way it's written is not wrong because it covers all bases.
Mm-hmm. It does.
It literally covers all bases, but the thing is, so many people don't take the time to go learn it. And everything, I'm like, you got to think, I got it pulled up right now. You can just go and write it up and you can get all the information that I'm going to be reading out to you. Because, like, I'm about to read this out to you and explain it to a lot of people because a lot of people don't understand it. Like, this is very important. And the main thing about it is, in order for this to really kick in when it is time to protect you, you have to say something. You have to. If you don't say nothing, a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't make and I'm sorry, sometimes you got to make a ruckus. You got to badger them, just keep poking them. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. You got to just keep fucking with them. And to make them wake up. And then they'll come to it. And I'm sorry for cutting you off, but
no, you're fine. In that same
wait, who got this one?
in that same breath, he was also asked whether this would also be towards people of immigrants, and he said,
legal or illegal?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you,
specify.
bro. I'm gonna be honest, pure honest, bro.
I wasn't.
If they gonna keep this, then some of this stuff needs to be amended and some stuff needs to be updated.
Of course it needs to be updated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, we still living under 100, 200-year-old laws. It's like, bro, that shit don't fit for 2022. But honestly, this fits.
Yeah.
This covers. Like now, you say see, it's a deeper conversation. Like I said, we only have civil rights, not equal rights. We don't have a bill in place for us. That's another conversation. Trust me, brother, I got so many conversations that we could have discussions to and be proactive on. I don't want to be reactive. I'm trying to be proactive. Like, what I'm giving y'all, I found out Monday. But I only do Let's Discuss It with a Mac once every week or like 3 times out the month. And then I give it a month long, let people brew on stuff. But these cases that I'm going to bring up to why I also brought this up and what I'm saying, like, because these cases may seem small now, but they create a big, so if we lose these cases, right? Because right now, it's 2 cases up to the Supreme Court. And the cases for Harvard, hold on.
That's the one.
Hold on, it's 2 of them. Yeah. It's 2 of them. It's one for Harvard, and it's another one for, hold on, because I got the article pulled up right here. Let's see. Let me see. It's an immediate question. Two lawsuits pending in the Supreme Court. Students for fair admissions versus president and fellows of Harvard College, and students for fair admissions versus University of North Carolina. So basically, Harvard and the University of North Carolina are now going against some people that's saying affirmative action negatively impacts Asian and white descendant people. Huh? Negatively affects them because if it say like it's a tiebreaker, it'll go down to are you black, whiter, or Asian? Like that's basically what. Like I can read it out to you. Like it's all up here. It's a million freaking articles on this.
Yeah.
Like it's a bunch of them, and it's like, listen. Affirmative action does not just protect black people. It protects anybody so everybody can be inclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be like a ratio. But I'd rather let it be on merit. And honestly, if it's a tie, man, let both of them in. Why not? Let both of them in. Why should it even be that? Now, it'd be crazy. Because some people can't pay for it. Some people can. Some people might be going for financial aid. But honestly, going through Harvard, like, the merit, like with the scholarship and all that, man, let both of them in. Let both of them in. Honestly. Because I guarantee you it's a lot of people in them schools that just had the financial we got the money, but didn't really have the merit to be in them schools. Mm-hmm. Let's just be honest here. Let both of them in. Knock off one of the ones who got all the money, but really but that schooling ain't there. Y'all know it's them. We got some of them up in there. So let's quit playing. Harvard and North Carolina, come on now, quit playing.
Yeah.
Quit playing. Some of them alumni is paying for their kids to get through that motherfucker.
That's true.
And to get up in there.
And that's the part that's not fair, because you have all these kids that go through school getting these high test scores and doing all these things to meet the criteria to get into these schools. Because you have to think, when we're growing up, we're thinking, if I do X, Y, Z, I should be able to get into this school. That's pretty much like what it's pretty much like said. It's not necessarily said, but it's insinuated. So that's what most kids are going to go for. And then let's say the class or the mission only has 1,600 seats. And there are XYZ amount of kids that, scored high, have this many extracurriculars. There are certain times, like how you said, there are going to be these kids that don't even meet these criteria, but their parents can fund the school. So now they're getting in, and you have these kids that had everything lined up for them, and they're getting bumped out.
Like, it's pros and cons to affirmative action. I will not deny that. But honestly, there's no way to be perfect to appeal to everybody. But I will say this, man, to me, for schooling wise, I would rather go for the academic person. Give me the one that really has the merit over, okay, you can fund me, I can do this. Yes, I understand you need funding. But if that person really has love for this school and education in the next generation, they will push their kid harder then. To get the merit, it's like, I have the funding to get you in there and get you through there. But are you worthy of going to this school? Mm-hmm. But let me get back, but I digress. I need to bring it back to affirmative action. But that is actually, it's a double-edged sword. It is. I'm going to be honest. There's going to be winners, there's going to be losers in something. And sometimes, hey, I'm sorry, we didn't get your application before him. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I believe in first come, first serve. I believe in that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if your application was in first, yeah, I'm just go with you then. Fuck it, because you probably was the most hungriest one. But you never know. Some people might have to, like, man, this student might didn't have enough money to get the stamp to be able to send in their application within time or something. But me personally, if the merit is there, let them in. Let them in.
I think people just get confused. Like, I don't disagree with that. But it's just like for these Ivy League schools, it's like there's only so many seats available. Like I said, there's only 1,600 seats.
Well, I'm gonna say this: why all that information ain't taught in all colleges? If this school got such prestige, now I understand.
We already know why these Ivy League schools exist.
But
Just like there are certain gated communities that exist, just like there are country clubs that exist. We know why these certain schools exist. They existed. They popped about because black people were allowed to further their education, and they were trying to make it where we couldn't get to that point. And lo and behold, here comes affirmative action. Now they have to take in a certain amount, but there's the loophole. You said we can take in African Americans, quote, quote, black, whatever you want to call them. You want to take those in. You want to take in the Asians. You want to take in. Okay, so now the Asians have a bill, even though it's just, recent. They have a bill. So, there. You have, of course, whites. We know that. But even the Africans that migrate from the other countries, it's like they get in before the general African American.
Oh, that's another topic. Because I can go through that. Like, honestly, it's not that they just get in.
I'm not saying that they just get in, but it's going to be...
That's another topic. That's another topic.
It's going to be... I'm not going to say they just get in, but... Yeah, I know they work hard. I'm not saying that they don't, but you do have because this is what they say it as now, the general African American versus African that comes from, the actual country. They're going to be more likely to get accepted versus unless there is some type of, unless they bring something forth. Like in every cycle of admissions, there's going to be that one thing, like the one elective or the one thing that you needed to like get you over that hump. That'll get your applicant like, okay, we needed this for this month. We needed it for this.
College and what? Huh? Stuff. He said, could you read the topics to the brother?
Sorry. We went towards college because that was like the simplest.
Like, we went to the colleges because, okay.
That's what's really
this is the start of, all right. We gonna update this, brother.
But the topic is, what is affirmative action and why are they trying to take it away? And then why is it important to vote? So we're still on the affirmative action.
Because it's deep, and I have a lot of and brother Stefan, thank you for coming through, brother. I read the actual what affirmative action is, and I'll reread it again for everybody that's just coming in. Affirmative action is defined as a set of procedures designed to eliminate unlawful discrimination among applicants, remedy the results of such prior discrimination, and prevent such discrimination in the future. Applicants may be seeking admission to an educational program or looking for professional employment. In modern American jurisprudence, it typically imposes remedies against discrimination on the basis of, at the very least, race, creed, color, and national origin. Like, that's what affirmative action is.
Yeah.
Now, my brother brought up a good point, like that'll protect you from the corporate side of it, but what about the personal side? In the way it does in a corporate setting, if you understand what I'm saying. And nowadays, it's actually protecting us against racial profiling because, like he brought up, talking about the Karens. Everybody has a camera now. So they're getting exposed, and these people are losing their jobs, their livelihoods, because it's like, wait, you represent us because you work for us, and you promoting that you work for us. We don't agree with that. They knocking them out the box. They say, gotcha. Oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That, so, and I'm trying to bring that up. She brought it up. I ain't gave them all the way my experiences on that because there is pros and cons to affirmative action. Like, I ain't gonna lie. There probably has been somebody that got knocked out just because they weren't the percentile of them. Because right now with affirmative action, it does force upon companies to keep a certain percentage of black motherfucker, Asian motherfucker, white motherfucker, Mexican motherfucker. Like, I'm saying motherfucker, but like, hey, I'm feeling good. They say they made affirmative action fail by filling those positions with unqualified minorities while looking over the better category. And that's what I said. It should still go by merit. It should still go by merit because there's 2 cases. Now, mind you, when I first got the information and I made that little news reel, I hope y'all checked it out. You know what I'm saying? I put it up on Facebook. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. Check out my news reel. That's how I'm going to start making an announcement to what's going on with Let's Discuss It with the Mac and everything that's going down in the Mac Nation. Straight up. That's the name of it. It's going to be the Mac Nation because we about to go crazy. Straight up. So, it 2 cases supposed to be coming up against them was during this week because I found out about it on like Monday, like Sunday, Monday, or some shit like that. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's going on. But y'all know I don't do pop culture. I just do shit, the common man culture. You know what I'm saying? I do the realest shit. You know what I'm saying? All that. That's fine. You know, a lot of people is at peace. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on. But this right here affects us so deeply. So deeply because there's 2 cases. Let me switch to the article. So, when I get the new computer, just calm down. When I get the new computer, I'll be able to show y'all everything. You know what I'm saying? Mac's still just working with what he's working with. But there's 2 cases supposed to be going up against the Supreme Court. Students for Fair Admissions versus President and Fellows of Harvard College, and Students for Fair Admissions versus University of North Carolina. In those 2 cases, what's been brought up against affirmative action is that Asian people and white people have been getting pushed to the side for exactly what you're saying. And that's a problem. And I believe that was a setup because it's like, listen, there's a lot of qualified black students that don't have the funding but probably qualify for a grant or a scholarship that can go to these schools and they're not getting picked. Why? Because sometimes those students ain't even getting what they need to be able to understand that, like, no, you have the qualifications for these schools. And that's gonna bring me to the next topic because I got a lot to say about what's going on with just MPS. First, I want to dominate Milwaukee, and then I'm going to go for the world. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm serious. Listen, we going to get to it. But, y'all, you want to say anything else about affirmative action, brother? Like, no, brother, like, because what you said is true. But I ain't going to lie. My counter to that, or to add to that is, you must say something, you must go through it, and like I said, you got to poke a motherfucker. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm sorry. You gotta annoy him, bro. Like, I had to. He said, yes, they intentionally let in the lesser qualified black students. Man, and that's true. And that is true when it's brothers that I know, man. Just,
that definitely is a setup.
Because
that's a setup.
Like, they use it against us because, like, man, they like, I hate to say it, they use it against us. That's some cold shit. But really, it protects everybody. It protects everybody. But to me, within those both, that serious tiebreaker, let them both in. Because if you let these schools go by merit and not financial, I'm telling you, that shit will change the world. For real. Let it go by merit. If you let merit rule what's going on, like, this motherfucker has the drive. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. If they have the drive, they have the willpower, the knowledge. They act like, yes, this can be, groom that. But see, the thing is, and this is going to bring me to the second topic of why we should be voting. Now, I'm not getting political because honestly, I don't have a side. I'm not Republican. I'm not Tea Party. I'm not nothing. I look for the person that's going to do better for my kids and beyond. I look at the bigger picture because you know what? We need to be doing our thing anyway right now. Like, yes, I understand what's going on that's affecting me, but if you got to look at it in the long run when you go vote. Like, What it say? I saw years ago they were letting in black charter school kids that work learning advanced placement
Oh my
curriculum.
God.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. It's like, why are you letting them in? Like, I talked about this on the past podcast. Like, sometimes some motherfuckers, it's like, hey, let them stay at their level. Because, hey, like I tell everybody, we all peers. But sometimes, hey, at the end of the day, it can't be that many generals. It's not going to be that many generals. Everybody can't be the boss. But that's not saying, because that's just to keep it organized, keep it in a nice structure. Like, okay, I done got but see, the thing is, you must listen. Say, you got to listen and get everybody's input. And that's what we doing here at Let's Discuss It with the Mac. Like, I don't mean to be harsh or nothing like that, but it's like I'm passionate about this because MPS been doing a bunch of stuff, and I wonder, okay, so why we should vote? Make sure I stick on top. Why we should vote? Because it actually does make a difference. But the thing is, we all must become as a collective one on what do we want. Me, I'm going to just tell you what I want. Y'all may want something else, which is fine. But the way I'm looking at it, I'm looking at my kids and beyond. Like, okay, I'm going to keep it small with you. Now, y'all know when people play the lottery, all that money don't go into the pool. Probably like I'm going to say a fifth of it going to the pool, and everything else supposed to go to build up infrastructure, going to school and things like that. Where is this money going into? What schools are they going into? They definitely don't look like they're going into the inner city schools. They definitely don't look like that money is going there. Where is that money going to? I want to talk to a candidate about that because I'm about to start really going to all these rallies, and because I want to hear what they say. I don't want to read news lines. I'm about to start popping up. I'm going to be at these superintendent meetings because we need to start getting people in there that's going to do for us and saying that they're going to do for us, not just I just vote for me. No, what are you gonna do for us? Like because honestly, it should be funding to get mental health people inside of these schools. It really should, because some of these kids, I ain't gonna lie. People say, "Oh, they ain't gonna listen." Man, these kids listen.
Yes, they do.
If you not talking ignorant to them, they listen. I swear to God, they listen.
Yep.
It's funny. I wish I could get footage of me on my bus. It'll blow your fucking mind. It'll blow your mind. Like, the few times I may talk to them about some real on God, they be like, damn, you know what? I never thought of it like that. But I'm not talking to them ignorant, though. I ain't telling them, oh, man, you gotta go back. No, I'm gonna talk to them like realness, and I'm gonna keep it simple and to the point. No sugarcoat, nothing. It's just, like, what you mean? Like, having your CDLs can get you plenty of money. You can own your own box truck, semi-truck, dump truck. Like, you can take this as far as you want. You can work for somebody for a little bit longer. But I digress. But let's get back to what we talking about with this voting. But, like, they listen. Like, we need that mental health. Because some of them motherfuckers, they just want to know that they matter. Like, because a lot of them just want to know that they even exist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see it, like, y'all, man, some of them may be sitting in the back of the bus and shit, you know, chilling. Like, oh, what's like, you good, boss? Oh, shit, yeah, I'm cool, bus driver. All right. Man, watch out, don't fall off them stairs, motherfucker, you goofy. You know what I'm saying? I do shit like that. And they, all right. And then the motherfuckers start opening up. Like, it sounds funny, but, like, this is real, man. And then you drop a little seed on them. But you don't stress it on you, just drop a little something on them and be chilling. Man, they start respecting you, man. They don't do bullshit on your bus or nothing. It's crazy. I don't say shit to these kids like that. But the few shit I say to them, I make sure that it's something impactful, especially what's going on. Like I said, shit happened on the bus. You gonna fight all in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. I was told by a kid, bus driver, hey man, some bullshit about to pop off. What? That's respect. They listen. Just how you got to come to them. But these elected officials, oh, you going to bring jobs here? Where are they going to be at? Are they going to be in Sussex? Are they going to be in Appleton? Like I say, I'm trying to dominate Milwaukee first. Now, where they gonna be at, or are they gonna come into the inner city? Because everybody ain't gotta ride all the way out to Sussex, from Milwaukee to Sussex, all the way out to Appleton, or kind of walk for the wage livable jobs. We need those in the inner city. Are you gonna bring those here? I'm not even gonna lie. Are you gonna put metal detectors and all this shit up inside these schools? Let's get a little bit more. Like, cause hey, and if we got two brothers, I ain't even gonna lie, man. We start volunteering at these schools, just showing up. Just show up. It'll help. Cause I ain't gonna lie, at some of these schools, man, some of these brothers really do care. It's brothers up there that really care, but I ain't gonna lie, they alone, brother. I talked to them, they alone. I couldn't even do a bus evacuation because these brothers is alone. They need help. I do my part a little bit, I try to come through, hey brother, what's going on? Hey man, I'll chill, you know what I'm saying? Some shit. I try to do a little bit of that. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, make sure these motherfuckers get home safely. For real. And I talk to these parents and I love it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like doing this shit has opened my eyes, and what are they gonna do for us? That's how I look about it when I say we need to vote. What about you? I'm sorry, I was ranting. Did you go too, brother?
For the longest time, and I don't have a problem with sharing this because, the topic. I didn't vote. One being, I don't give anybody govern over me, and I am very strong about that. But two, from the things that I've learned in school and heard from my parents and what I could remember from talking with some of my relatives as a child, everybody's been voting the same way or fluctuating the votes, and nothing has changed. So for me growing up, I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter which side I vote for. It's not getting us out of what we're in. So for me, it became, there has to be another way to vote. And I remember being in school and they were like, yeah, when it was time to vote for Barack and everything, that's when it was like, oh yeah, there's independent parties, Of course, they had talked about this a little bit in U.S. government and government history in class, but they didn't really too much talk about it. There are independents that run. There are independents that are more qualified than the people that we're seeing and being force-fed commercials and radio commercials. We're hearing things instead of going to actually get our own information. It's a force-fed thing. This is the complacency part. We don't go and look for our own information. The black community doesn't do that at all. We sit there and we look at Facebook and Twitter and TikTok and Instagram, and whatever we see, we run with that. We don't go and get our own information, and if we do, we only do it to a certain level, and then we get that, and then we're like, okay, we know what we need to know. No, even I'm at fault for that at times, and I have to keep pushing myself to go further because it's like, yeah, I don't want to be this complacent. But getting back to the topic, there are independents that run and have been running for years that are way more qualified than the people that we have been led to believe that we have the only reason to vote for, the only privilege to vote for. Let's be very open here. This is the same bird, just different wings. This is why it's called left wing and right wing. Come on. You're either going to be a right wing or you're going to be a left wing. Either way it goes. No, I'm saying that's what they're force feeding. That's
have to be.
You don't. That's what I'm trying to get at. You don't have to be. There is another way. But the thing is, black people are not going to go and look for that information. We look towards everything to be given to us. Television, phones, whatever it is. If it comes to having to actually read and go look for it, it's like, that's too much. I don't really give a care who is running. No, I remember when Barack was running, or it might have been, no, it was after, so it had been Trump was getting ready to run. There was this black guy I was following on Instagram. I can't remember what he started. It was called an NFC or something. But he was running. He had more potential than both candidates that were up there that were running. He was actually put on the ballot and no one wrote his name in because no one did the research.
Man.
This
I didn't even know.
This man has a whole, and when I tell you, he took down his Instagram because he said he was going to go black, and I understood, I understand that. It's like you try so hard to get your people to like get to a certain level, and it's like, it's frustrating when you don't see it.
Hold on, she said, can we talk about people who write in somebody's name when you do that you're wasting a vote? It's
not wasting a vote because it's wasting a vote in the sense because nobody collectively, we do not
right.
And that is the reason why, and this is the reason why. Will I vote this year? Yes, but I'm still researching independence. I'm not voting for what's on that ballot. I don't care. I am taking my own stance because this is me as a person. I understand, people like, oh, if you write in somebody that's not, it's going to go towards another person. That is, and I understand that, but I will not go with the lesser. That is what this has always been. It was like that with Hillary and whoever the hell was running at the time. Oh, I'm going to go with Hillary because this is the lesser of two evils. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry for my language, but...
Man, we growled around here. Shit.
Like at the end of the day, if we all collectively decided, you know what? No, let's actually look for something for somebody that's better than what we're being force-fed like a fucking baby doll. Or like, let's take it to a movie, like, in the Matrix thing, like how they were feeding them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing that, we could go and look. Am I at fault for not looking? Absolutely, because I get it. In a day for us as regular people, we don't have that luxury. We have to worry about bills, our kids, all types of shit. So I get it why we don't have that luxury, but we have the luxury to, when we do sit down, to just get in our phones. Our phones are smartphones. At our hands is technology. At any given time, instead of being on
information.
Like, all right, everybody says TikTok is information. It's still going back to voting.
This is why local is more important. You could actually be. See, no, local is way. Start.
Yeah,
you got to start at local. See what I said? I want to start being at these. Like, I'm gonna talk to the principal at like, baby, you already know. They already know me. We went to what was that, parent teacher conference or open. You already knew. The whole
we already
know me.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all may not agree with this. I don't give no fuck. I don't think Kanye would be a bad fucking president. Fuck y'all.
Man, listen, just always vote for a Mac.
Don't care.
Like,
don't care.
Like, man, like, no, like, on some serious, like...
Yeah, Gemini, but fuck.
See, I ain't on all that.
I'm just playing.
But, no, we really need to focus on who's gonna really... And this is the thing. See, when they campaigning, it's promises. But you got to listen to me. Just listen. No, this is for politics. Like I said, I'm not nothing. I'm not biased. I'm not swung this way. No, I don't care. What are you going to do for me? Everybody's at different levels in life. And that's how I feel like you should vote. Because that's what you should do. But the only little bias I throw in, will that make it better for you, your peers, and your surrounding community? That's how I look at it. Because you got to start there. That's why I'm talking about, man, I'm going to these superintendent meetings and all that type of, because once we start getting the people that's going to help us and listen, publicly say what they're going to do to help us, and then stand on them. We must stand on. See, we gotta become solid. We gotta become one. But
It's
brother,
a unit.
I ain't gonna lie, I need this brother to talk right here. How do you feel, brother?
Yeah.
Well, what's your perspective on voting? And what's the importance of?
If it ain't, like, my personal opinion on voting, if it ain't for the mayor or possibly the governor, bro, that shit pointless.
What's pointless?
Voting. And this is my personal opinion. It's
No,
pointless.
get it
The
out.
simple
Get it
fact is,
out.
most people don't really look into the fullness of a vote, my nigga. Like the people's vote is only a percentage of what gets a person in office in related to elections like the president. The electoral college plays a big ass role in that shit.
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
And to me, that's why laws need to be changed. But continue.
So, like, when I did vote, the people I voted for, bro, they lost. Because if all voting is, bro, is the electoral college, and I think it's another one, but I'm kind of drunk right now. It's another one that plays what is it, the House?
The House of Representatives.
One of them joints playing. Somebody else got a small vote, a small percentage of the votes in that shit. I can't think of which. It's the Senate, the House, one of them big, one of them joints. But we are only a fraction, bro. So we can get so many people. We can get so many people, like she said, collectively to get on board with this shit.
Then we can start changing, but we got to
No,
stand
even then, bro, it's going to be a challenge, bro, because of the other factors that are there. Like, because even when you elect it, even if we get the person we want in there, bro, he can't do, like, and I'm speaking for the president's office right now, the top dog in the country.
President don't
But
run shit.
the
President don't run shit. He's a figurehead.
Let me finish.
All right, let him finish. Let's shut up. Just let us speak.
Now, even if we get the person we want in there, he's still basically powerless because he can push as many bills as he can try to push as many bills as he wants, but it gets stuck on that floor. Like there are bills that's still stuck on the floor from 2018 that are just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just sitting there, pushed to the side.
And that came from a different president, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. There are a lot of bills that get pushed when another president has stepped into office.
See, okay, to be proactive, do y'all understand why? Hold on, do y'all understand why? Y'all only looking at
Because because right now,
No,
honestly,
I don't
bro,
understand why.
there are
Explain.
no.
You don't understand why?
There are no
Oh,
like
let your brother finish.
there are no other like it's a 50-50 in the I believe it's the Senate that share responsibility with the president on making laws, like because if one veto the other one veto the other, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh, okay. Well, then I understand that.
okay, so it's like
deeper than that.
even
Okay.
if the president push something out and it's it's something good, like we can take the affirmative action, he'd be like, all right, no, just stay. Push a bill with this stay, add a few little amendments or whatever you want to do to that mug,
Hold on, here we go.
and it'll sit there.
I'm sorry to cut you off because this man, he know the law.
Yeah,
Why local
real.
is more important. You
Yeah.
actually meet and get to know the local officials. I'm telling you, we got to start there. Aldermen, alderwomen, alder person live in the neighborhoods they run in. They are the ones that need to be connected with those elections, count actual votes, know electoral stuff. Oh my mama, and that's why I'm saying. See that I love that he in here because I bullshit you not, bro. It starts local. We had got to get with the people that's really gonna that understand what's going on with us and work our way up, bro.
No, bro, is that there are so many problems with this, that we can work through them. If we, like you said, if we come together, we can work through them. But the top two is one, getting the collective, creating the collective.
That's what we're here for.
Two is we have to find a legal means around the other stuff. The other stuff that prevents us from having the full say. You feel what I'm saying? As the people.
But do you not understand? It starts by getting the people that's really with us into office, and you have to start small.
And then
you're thinking too big too early.
No. It's a trickle effect, bro. You have to get the right people everywhere, bro. Even in the house.
But the easiest way is starting local. Listen to what I say when I say before I take over the world, I want to take over Milwaukee.
That's local.
I'm hitting local first. Like, listen, I'm trying to be the biggest content creator in here, but I'm trying to be the realest one in the world. If you understand what I'm saying, like, man, listen, but I don't mean to cut this brother off. Brother, continue.
Now, with that type of stuff, bro, we need, like, them the two obstacles we need to overcome, bro. Like, hands down. Everything else that comes the way, we can push through that, but them two we need to get around.
So, okay.
Because, bro, the people really underestimate how much power in voting, like when it comes to stuff like the Senate and the House of Representatives, bro, even the president, but when it comes to those joints, bro, how much power that those people that's already there have.
But do you understand why? Because they ain't been knocked out the box.
Exactly.
But okay, so that's why it looked like he agreed basically with exactly what I'm saying. When you got, look what he said.
No. See,
you gotta start.
We can't elevate our aldermen the way we want to. Because look,
we can't?
No, you can't, bro. Right now, you can't.
I was there.
We have to systematically move pieces, bro.
You start with the aldermans and work your way.
No. I'm talking about, bro. No, you missing what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, let me hear it.
Because what I just said a few seconds ago, bro. Those people still play a role in what's going on.
But see, okay.
So if we remove those people, we have chances.
But
no.
You're not looking.
It's looking long term, bro. Because those people have been there long term.
But you got, all right, listen, you got to get the people in place, listen, but you got to get to the place to be able to get them out of there.
How can we get our people up there if we're not, if everybody's not voting to get those people that's in there out?
That's where we all got to agree with what we need for our neighborhoods. And then the first step is, it's like, once we all become solid, like, okay, this is our representative right here. He's saying, he or she is saying publicly, this is what I need for my people at this time. Hold on, listen to me.
But like she said, so many independents that already are those people, bro, that don't get votes.
But see, this is the thing. Let's find these people and bro, that's where the collective come in, where it's like, this is the person we need to have there, and start sharing this person's information, bro. Like, y'all fellas understand, like, this social media is so crazy. That share button and like button and saying something on somebody's shit is so crazy to go with the algorithm. Once it becomes it can start slow, and then it just starts spreading, and it's a snowball effect. If y'all understand what I'm saying, you can take a little piece of snow and keep rolling it and become big. How do you make a snowman?
But if you take what both of them said, my guy,
and start elevating.
But no. See, that's the thing. There are already people who are out here who are already proven that they are for the people.
Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this.
No, let me finish.
Why ain't nobody sharing their information?
Let me finish.
Because that's the problem.
The key problem. Getting that information out there. Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro. A lot of people don't even know when the elections are for this stuff.
That's why we doing this, brother. And look, all right, let me ask you this. Did you know there was affirmative action was under... Why do you think I'm doing this, brother? I'm bringing up the conversation people not talking about. For real. Oh, hold on. What we got? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. We've been missing chat. I'm so sorry on Facebook, missing chat. Let me see. You can run for alderperson. The only requirement is being 25 years old and living in that district. That's correct. That's on us to help share. Yep. If we see somebody that we support, it's on us to show our support. Mm-hmm. No bullshit. Like, listen, even the motherfucker passing out flyers. You're doing something. You're making an impact. Just hitting that share button. Just hitting that like button. By saying something on it, it puts it in the algorithm. It just recording it and putting it on your Facebook. Y'all put all this dead on there. Let's put the real on there.
Real fast.
Let's spread this shit, man.
Went to electionwisconsin.gov. It's going to give you pretty much the candidates for the state, the federal candidates, the local candidates, getting on the ballot. It's going to give you all of those things. So it's not to say that you guys can't
Use
go
your
look it up.
socials to promote help. No book, man, for real. Like we all can
Here's
do
the
it.
thing, bro. We have to.
How we all can't do
We
it?
have to, bro. I didn't say we all can't do it. Let me get my.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to not try to oppress this brother's opinion because that's not what this is about. We having a discussion. This not an argument. You know what I'm saying? For people that come in, it's not our. We have. Let's look what it say. But I understand you, brother. Come on.
We can get it out. We just need to find like you said, we need to share it on places that people are watching frequently. You know what I mean? Get on them
Right.
socials, get on that. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Don't nobody give a fuck enough to search this shit. You
I
have
search
to, but no, I'm talking about the everyday person.
I am every day.
No, you get what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
The everyday social media addicted person, bro. The person who can't live without their phone in their hand. That talk about that person, bro. Those are the people that are not getting the information that is needed to go out and vote. They don't give a fuck about going to the website and finding out who's the candidates. So we need to put that shit, like you said, push that share button. Push that share button, get it on places where they want to, where they are. Because if you like I see it with the I can't even remember his first name. It's just his last name.
I ain't gonna lie, we've been drinking, but everything we said, y'all can look up.
What's his first name?
Who?
Mandela. He's running for Senate.
I don't know. I'm drunk.
But no, y'all know the dude. Y'all seen him making peanut butter sandwiches on YouTube.
Oh, you are though.
But no. I say that to say this. He's going about it right. I seen an ad for him on TikTok.
For real?
Yeah.
See, I need to get on all that shit more.
Bro, like he's going about it right. He's putting his ads in places where he know the people are going. Don't nobody watch. I've been cussing a lot, but don't nobody fucking watch regular TV no more.
American.
Nigga, don't nobody fucking watch cable like that. Niggas got Netflix, Hulu. I ain't finna name drop all that, but y'all get what I'm saying. Everybody got them.
Mandela.
You either got fired.
Mandela Barnes.
Yeah, my guy.
Mandela Barnes.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut Butter.
I'm
I'm voting for it, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, because bro, people like, bro, he has the right mindset right now. He's actually attempting to reach the people that they're like, bro. Listen, bro. You done seen a lot of shit on TV.
Mm-hmm. And I read it.
How many recent campaign ads you seen on TV?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't
Not
watching
YouTube.
TV.
Oh, okay.
I ain't be, you know.
But no, it's just like you really don't see it.
I've been so
Whereas
busy, I ain't been getting to see. I ain't gonna lie, I've been reading shit. The
But
people
shit,
that
that's the
vote
thing,
every
bro.
election watch regular
And that's why
TV.
shit don't change. Because those are the people that are keeping shit in the status quo. If you want shit to change, you gotta reach the people that are not watching regular TV. You gotta reach the people that are out. Because, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, the current age, young adult, bro, that's of age to vote, bro, is out there, bro, not watching Law and Order at 7 o'clock, bro.
Oh, my
They're
mama,
on the
they
bus stop shooting a goddamn TikTok, bro.
Oh my mama.
Looking for the next trend, bro. So if you make voting a trend, my guy, bro, like when Jeezy, I know you old enough to remember when Jeezy made voting a trend, bro.
Yeah.
That vote or die. I know you remember that.
That was Diddy and Jeezy.
I'm not getting credit to Diddy.
But see, the thing is, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't.
But you get what I'm saying.
I understand
Y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I ain't just gonna follow a celebrity because, you know.
And that's who. They need to spread the word.
Oh,
They need to get more involved.
The real word.
You know what I'm saying? Not that.
But
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, but see, man, I don't know.
Cause no, it ain't gonna lie. It's a
you
lot
gotta
of
be for
real
the
celebrities out here, bro, that will keep it real, bro.
Yeah.
But they just be silent.
people. That is true.
They just
that
coast
vote.
by, don't get in no trouble, don't say nothing to piss nobody off.
Low
You know what I'm
key.
saying? Low key. They don't want to end up with the Kanye cancel contract.
Vote or did we Diddy for John Kerry? The Jeezy thing was for Obama. Yeah, like no bullshit. And I'm
No, Jeezy was a part of the vote or die back in the day, bro.
that was for Obama, wasn't it?
No. That was back in like 05, 06, bro.
When
Back
the
when
fuck
niggas was
was
wearing
Obama?
baggy t-shirts, bro.
You gotta think Obama was there for 8 years.
He
That's
did that
definitely a
for
decade.
Obama. He did My President Is Black.
He did a song for Obama. He didn't do a whole campaign for Obama that I know of. I know the Vote or Die joint was for like she said, with Diddy. It's for John Kerry in 2004, bro. Niggas out here with baggy t-shirts with the snowman on it that said Vote or Die, bro. Name it. Point out somebody right now that's out here just willingly with fashion that's into, you know, the current fads, bro, that's wearing a baggy t-shirt. Other than the Kanye Holy one.
Everybody is skin tight.
But it's like, bro, we have to reach the young masses, bro. The young people are, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of the old people are either too old to get out and vote or passing away. So we need to get more votes to replace those votes.
That is true. Not gonna lie, they need to get Big Frank out here to get these younger kids.
I promise you, if Big Frank do a vote video, bro, whoever he say vote for gonna win. Especially in Milwaukee, they're going to win because that you need to man. I didn't drink this whole butt, man. Serious, bring me a cup of Cameron.
Don't do that.
Don't listen to her. She don't speak to me.
I think Gigi was vote on the Snowman t-shirt in 08. Let me see.
That's true. I know.
Oh yeah, he not lying though. That's true. We gotta forget. That's why I got him here, because he in that demographic.
He is.
He was look. Hey, he got the stereotypical look. Not trying to shit on him or nothing, but he know what the fuck.
And I'm telling y'all right now.
And that's a fucked up thing to be. It's like, just because bro dress a certain way and all that, don't mean he about to do this, do that. Like, don't stereotype nobody just because of their style, they swag. Don't. You can't do that.
Back to this voting, bro.
But we gonna get back to it.
We own that right now, bro. No.
But hold on, that goes to bro too though, because he'll get stereotyped just because I am.
But no, I get all that, but no, I'm on one right now.
Yeah, I need one, baby. Bring me, you know what I'm talking about. I'm ready.
I'm on one right now with this voting, bro. Like, cause bro, if we gonna get serious about it, bro, we real life need to find ways to. Cause bro, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes, I do, baby.
7th and 8th graders dancing in t-shirts on a commercial or a YouTube video is not gonna get the votes no more.
Man, they out here busting shots. What you talking about? That's better than Portland.
No.
She bringing me a drink.
Just Pat Ron.
Okay.
Woo, wait, hold on.
All right,
now. Hey, it's getting right. Hey, but that's what this is about, man. We done went well over the time, but it's all right though, because this discussion is real. Like, we need to understand, like, man, there's so much shit happening in the world right now, and definitely just locally, and we need to really step it up. And honestly, you know, I want shit to be right for me, but man, we got to figure out what's gonna be right for these kids. Like, it's like for real, like MPS. Okay,
like even that, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
We gotta start with superintendents and shit, bro. Like, we gotta stand on it. I'm gonna be at all the meetings. And I'm gonna be at me personally, bro. Principal, trust me, bro. I'm coming to holler at you, bro.
And this is for me personally, bro. And I know I speak for a good percentage of parents out here, bro. Niggas don't even know when them elections be.
I know when them elections.
You know how you can easily find out?
Release that information.
No. Go ask the principal of the school.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
What?
Multiple of my schools, bro, the principal has been not my schools, my son's school, the principal has been acting stupid. I'm not gonna say stupid.
Well, guess what then? Get your son out that school if you don't agree with how that. Okay then. Okay then.
But you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like so many, like, if there are what the hell is this?
Cat Ron.
I needed more, but I should have took some juice. It's cool.
But okay, get it out, bro.
It's a lot, like, bro. It's a lot of people that that don't click to them, and to switch their kids' school, so they put up with it. They put up with that bad principal, that bad, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, wait a minute. We've been skipping. Milwaukee was done when they got black people to stop supporting Michael McGee. Ooh. Elections literally happen every other year in November. Election every even number year in November. Yeah, he's not lying.
He's not lying, bro.
And that's the truth.
Again, speaking for the generation I look like. much.
Death Row, Cash Street.
I got so much liquor and
My daughter going away.
whatever they doing nowadays in these sweaty ass Pusheisty masks.
I see what they doing. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these little homies just need hugs. I ain't about to give no hug though. But I'm just be honest. They just want to know they matter. No bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's like they live in a lifestyle where you damn near gotta remind them every year on this time, bro. Like they not gonna remember. They're not gonna do
See, but you can change that.
You can change the narrative.
You can
though.
change. See, you got.
It's not even change the It's not even just change the narrative. We need to change the culture.
That's what we're trying to do.
You know what I'm saying,
Let's
bro? Like,
talk about it. That's what this is about. But I ain't gonna lie to you.
and this comes from an everyday man level all the way up to a celebrity level. We need to change the culture of this destructive behavior we have with ourselves, bro. Like it's just so much like even in, and I'm a hypocrite with this, bro. But saying this right now because a lot of my songs contain we gonna pop this shit.
I'm gonna be honest with
this.
you.
We gonna do that.
I'm
We
gonna
gonna
be
do
honest
this.
with
We
you.
gonna do
Let me
that.
ask you this.
I'm you know what I'm saying. I mean, you know, Gotham out right now. Y'all can go all
Let me ask you
platforms.
this though. Being honest, like we gonna be honest out here, and you can ask yourself this: do you go against your moral code?
Yes.
This is going a little. Hold on. This is a little bit off topic, but do you go against your moral code?
You talking about rapping? With
Hold on. No, just listen to what I'm about to ask you. Are you willing to go against your moral code for that dollar?
Hell no. I didn't miss so many.
Are you sure?
I didn't miss so many.
Look what you
opportunities.
just said. You a hypocrite for your music. That you got some music out here
Bro.
that you talking about killing.
No,
I know, my nigga.
I'm
No,
just saying
yes,
that. I just
yes.
said that on the aspect of me saying this right now that we need to change the culture
in the-
and not rap about
Let's
this
be
shit.
no, hold on. Let's be
look at
100.
see, that's listen
Have
to
you
what I
gone
just
against
asked.
your moral code? And in all honesty, almost
way you
everybody
said,
has.
yes, you
Yes,
have.
I have. I've gone against my moral code for that dollar.
This not my moral code.
Think
But
about
your moral code as to keep you a sane person, to keep you in like mind, to keep you balanced. Will you go outside of that to get that dollar? We all, to a degree, have done it. That's why we all suffer.
No,
hold on, but
let me clear this up right now. No, hold on, bro.
In order to survive.
Let me clear this up right now.
Everybody's
Everything I've
situation is
done in
different.
my life
But we
has
get off
been
subject,
within
though.
realms of my moral code, and that includes the bad shit.
Yeah.
But hold on, I said
I don't
dollar.
feel. I did no. Let me get
So
there.
let me ask you
Let
this.
me get there.
All right, because I'll show you a scenario.
Anything that I have done, good or bad,
Ow.
horrible,
All right, I'm sorry.
No, you
extremely
ow.
horrible.
I'm drunk. It's a God. Hold on. Bring
Got
this
them on
up.
all platforms. That's
Hold on,
right.
let me move this. Shameless plug. I'm with it. Got them out on all platforms.
Yeah, y'all know that. But no, look, bro. Anything I've done, bro, has been within my moral code. I feel like no.
But will you trade it? So if a motherfucker walk up to you like, hey, what? I give you $100 million to really promote killing your fellow man. Would you do it?
I already.
No matter what the platform is, it don't even got to be rap. I'm not trying to single people out. I'm just talking in the overall.
But in that
and this
aspect,
is for
bro.
anybody.
In that aspect, bro.
Will you go against your moral code for that?
You gotta give me something else, bro, because I already talk about that in my rapping, bro. So you just paying me to keep talking about what I'm talking about.
But are you going against your moral code for it?
No.
What the shit? What the fuck? I don't know.
Now, if you say something like, "Oh, would you?"
I haven't gone.
It's different for everybody.
Now, would you
You
like?
never know.
This
I
might be
just
drifting into the realms of.
But yeah, we gotta go back to why you should be
Illuminati.
voting.
But no, hold on. This might need that the back in the day.
because we gonna say the conspiracy theory.
Yeah, because bro,
All right,
like,
conspiracy
if you
theory.
say-
Conspiracy theory on Mac Buddy. Let's go.
But no, if you was to tell me, if somebody was to come to me, oh, you got to kill your closest family member, and I give you $100 million. Okay, no, I won't.
100 million? No.
That mean you loyal.
You know what
See,
I'm saying?
that's
But that's because of the morals I have,
The
bro.
moral code. That's
You know what I'm saying, bro? I will turn that shit down.
But hold on,
gotta
look what's
give me a
promoted now.
$250.
Like man, I'll give your guy 100,000. He gonna come smoke you.
Oh shit, it's niggas out here that do it for 500.
Man, these niggas that do it for free. I said it. Cause them and you get the ignorant motherfucker.
$2.
We'll do it for free.
$2.
Man, no, we'll do it for free. Like, bro, if you got a problem, tell me. All right, bro.
No, I ain't
That's that high
this ain't-
loyalty though.
Like, this ain't that, little bro. Like,
But no, it's
bro.
just like
And this a motherfucker older than me. Like I said, look, bro, because there was some young cats that said it too. It's like, bro, this ain't that. I ain't one of them type cats. I'd rather
And
pay you to go get some money.
and I'm gonna keep it real with you though. It's like this is how it's how I was raised, bro. My morals, me, I'm always gonna keep me.
Hold on, I'm arguing, you know.
What's fucked up is I get that. As far as like, not crossing your morals, but coming from, this is getting completely off topic. We have gone off topic. But
yeah, we gonna get nothing close. We gonna give our close arguments on everything.
But coming from a family where it's like,
would I sacrifice a lot of family for $50?
Yeah, I don't want to be there. I would sacrifice for free.
Even the ones I don't like, bro. I couldn't.
I don't wish hate on nobody. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, just elevate yourself just because you make. Cause I'm gonna put like this.
Can they play dead for that 50? Like if they play dead, then we got
it's crazy. For some
mean?
people, this is how
run it up.
I ain't to say it, but some people coming from the background that I've come from, my one side is loyal and the other side, is more, I guess, socially status ridden. So they will sacrifice their moral code. I honestly believe when shit like that is in DNA.
She said, I mean for the collective for 50, not a piece.
Oh shit. Okay,
Let her finish.
I'm sorry, I just had to read that. I'm sorry, that's okay.
Coming from a family where it's like split down the middle, and I'm pretty sure there might be a lot of families that are like that, but I know for me it was prominent. Like, I seen it. No, like, it's to a degree of self-preservation. It's like you give so much of yourself, and then it's like to a degree where it's like, all right, I done did enough. I done went against my moral code. Now I'm finna go against another moral code and be like, fuck this, I'm out.
See, but that shit weigh in heavy on you. And that be the thing, you're breaking those three factors I always talk about.
The mind, body, and soul.
For real, you can't break that. But don't speak your piece, brother. I'm just gonna give your piece on everything we've been talking about.
So working my way through it.
Well, we need to get back on topic. We talking about moral codes.
But going back to voting.
Yeah, we gotta get back to the vote. Why you should be voting. But yeah, go and give your piece, brother.
It's like, it's so ingrained in me, bro. Like, that's the reason I got hurt so much. Because no matter what a person's loyalty was to me, mine was always solid.
Rare.
There was no shake in my loyalty whatsoever to a person, bro. No matter if they screwed me over, fucked me over, I kept my morals. You know what I mean? Like, it can be a loss, cool. I take an L, but at the end of the day, I stayed me. I stayed true to me.
As you should.
Now, we jump to that voting shit.
Yeah, we gotta get to the vote.
Now, like I said earlier, we need to find ways to get it more appealing to like throw it on the TikTok dance.
But see,
that's being proactive. We need to be.
That's right.
Like,
that's
even
if, let's talk about being proactive.
It's even for you hard-headed people that don't even want to join the collective, bro. Even if you got a different opinion than the rest of us,
tell us mostly how we can reach them, bro.
You still need to get
TikTok.
You do, like, especially Instagram.
But hold on. See, that's another thing. That might get banned because TikTok is another subject. We're gonna talk about that later. Hold on, let this brother finish.
No, it's like we need to. Like, we don't even gotta just use them specific platforms. Find a way to make it engaging, interesting for them kids, or for the. I'm gonna call them kids, cause
man, they still babies. I call a high school motherfucker.
Still smell the Similac behind.
On my mama, like man, wet behind the ear.
But no, it's like if we find a way to get them engaged and get them You know, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's like when my generation had Jeezy and them, bro. Like, okay, yeah, we finna vote. Jeezy and them voting, you know what I'm saying, bro? We finna go out here and vote. We need to find a way to get it like that. You know what I mean?
For black folks, they do.
No voting, no voting last month. Somebody need to get the. Oh, it's gonna. If you gonna read it, say that shit out loud. Don't be all quiet. You know, I'm gonna talk some shit.
Somebody needs to get the locals to get somebody, these babies, to vote. They're trying to make it more interesting for black folks. They did the no vote, no fucking last month. What's fucking?
I guess he trying to say fucking and he can't because he don't want to get ran up on by Mr. Zuckerberg.
Hey, shit. Shit, you know, I'm small time over here. You know, don't nobody know who a Mac is, but we gonna spread the word. We gonna spread the word. I ain't gonna lie, some people that don't recognize me in the mill. Help me take over Milwaukee, for real. We gonna spread this motivational shit. I'm sorry, brother. Go on talk, brother.
No, I get what you're saying, bro. Under they.
No, they voted it bucking in the campaign. Oh. Okay.
Understand it.
I understand that, though. I can understand how they,
No, I get it.
Just for the, okay.
Yeah.
Buddy trying to prove he ain't scared of Zuckerberg. Okay, I see you.
Are you listening to this whole conversation?
No, I hear you, but no.
See what I'm trying to give y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go over everything, like, and I'm gonna spell it out, because why? What I'm telling you, you can go look up yourself. Like, I'm telling you what to go look up, the actual cases. Like, this is the real shit. These are actual cases that can become bigger. But I'm brother gonna talk. I'm gonna say my piece at the end. We done went way over time, but this is a subject that needs to get out.
I'm connected like this, bro. Like,
let me hear it,
if we all find a way to get everybody active in the second topic, bro, we can affect the first topic.
Correct. But you know how I structure everything, man. It's all in steps.
But no,
it's all in steps. We gonna take over the world.
Cause like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I agree with you voting for the aldermen, but like right now, let's focus on the Senate because that's what's coming. I'm saying
we gotta get. We gotta take over everything. We must take over everything because listen, if we get all the local people with us. We can start trickling, going up, and start spreading.
No, you missed what I'm saying.
It's like
that's the closest election.
But we need all of it.
No, I'm saying
this is for the collective. No,
this is for everything. I'm talking about for a start. Let's use this next election that's coming up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To create.
But you gotta think a lot of local shit is there too, though.
Then you vote for it.
That's what I'm saying. But you got to vote on everything. Mac Booty Hush, let him talk. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Damn.
Mac Booty.
She hit me with the Knicks Boom. Shout out to Knicks Boom over there on Twitch. Check baby girl out. She always drops.
I'm taking the initiative and I'm putting a slash in between that Mac and that Booty, and she's talking to both of you because y'all have been cutting me off.
Oh God, we bogus. We gotta let the young brother talk.
I haven't cut you off.
Multiple times
Mac Drunk. I'm
sorry. I have not.
Shit. But
let him talk. Cause we trying to end it.
Let's affect it. Let's use this next election to kickstart this shit, bro. We need to let's kickstart it because we can't keep talking about it. It don't have no date on it. Like, oh, we gonna start. Nah.
Tuesday.
Let's get this shit started.
Tuesday.
There was early voting pretty much since last month.
Pretty much. But the last day is Tuesday.
And again, how many people really get that knowledge?
And let's be real.
It's signs everywhere. Motherfuckers driving, walking around.
Doing 70. They don't see that shit.
Man, you ain't watching your environment?
No, they're not.
Why not? Because motherfuckers might just open fire.
My nigga.
I be in plenty of they be laughing at me at my job like, you been in the shootout today? Like, man, fuck you.
These niggas are getting hit and hopping out and limping in the nearest bus stop direction.
Bro, I done seen motherfuckers bang, 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 bang. Reload, bang, 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 hiding behind a motherfucking tree. And I ain't gonna tell you where, but hiding behind the tree, and me and all the kids like, listen, bus driver about to go through all the traffic and through this light and everything while I'm calling it into base. Oh, they, all right, get down. Nigga, and every motherfucker let me go through. Straight up, this shit is real. They laugh at me at the job. Straight up, like, bro, you straight? I'm like, man, I'm gonna wear a bulletproof vest in this motherfucker. Don't bring no gun. Oh, motherfucker.
But like
For real, this shit is real. Y'all think I'm playing? Like, this shit need to be changed. Like, for real, brothers, we can go stand at these schools like, hey, we gonna stand on you little niggas. Don't be doing this bullshit. I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful to my young brothers.
No, read,
I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes you gotta be disrespectful.
read that man
a little
comment.
bit, but you like, hey, what?
Read that man comment.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure I get all
Because
of it.
he's preaching to exactly what I'm talking about.
They are actually trying to make voting more popular, but just like the affirmative action topic, they do not use the qualified people. They use the sellouts, or the sellouts more proactive than the rest of us. That's what I'm saying. Like us, nigga, I'm common folk. I'm out, nigga, what? Listen, we all broke.
They need to.
Ain't none of us got wealth. But for real, let's be honest here. Ain't we all broke?
I ain't platform.
I don't go pop culture.
But no. You have a certain following. You have your people that follow you. You know what I'm talking about. You didn't have people walking. Oh, I didn't see you. You have a following, bro. And seeing that you're talking about, we need more people like you to put this out on their platform, bro. Because people watch this because it's on a platform that they're on daily. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah, but I'm only once a week.
They need to get some more younger people in office.
But it's so much shit that'll push my shit out the way. But I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like I'm just trying to get a free game, free knowledge. Like, I'm sorry, brother. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I grow from this. I hope this brother grow from this. I hope this sister grow from this. I hope my baby girl grow from. I hope everybody that watch, like, if it's just one motherfucker that I reach. Like I'm saying, but like listen, we everyday people. What's gonna help us? We in this inner city. What's gonna help us? Fuck everybody else. All you got. Oh, okay, I'm not mad at you for doing all that, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, y'all just portray that we don't want more and that we not striving to get better. We are striving to get better, but you gotta bring it to what a motherfucker want to bring to, and it's got to be somebody that's really gonna represent us, and that's what we need to do. We really need to look at people who's gonna represent us. Like I say, oh, you want to, hey, you don't want to give jobs or you want to give jobs? How do you want to raise taxes? Who are you raise taxes on? Because there is, man, listen, I got a lot of topics that I can go over. I like how we need to get on these corporations about price gouging. Like, a lot of this inflation, it's strictly because these corporations is lining their pockets. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's a deeper meaning. Like, I'm telling you, something is going on. Fuck that. Nigga, I'm gonna say it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go there. Nigga, I'm gonna say it instead of saying brother. Man, the Mississippi River is drying up and everything. You wonder why a whole y'all been noticing. They telling you to move out of motherfucking the Midwest to go to all these other states, but a lot of these other states is having water problems. You better look at what's going on. Motherfuckers is storing water. We need to start doing that. They giving extra food stamps. Listen, I talk the real. We need to talk to these people. Where is this money coming from? Where is the money from the lottery? That 1 point, all this billion and a million, all this shit. Where's the rest of the money? That's supposed to go to schools and shit. We gotta vote on people that's talking about the real shit. What's gonna help us? I'm sorry, brother.
It's something else
because we need to be ending this. We've been talking, but that's good.
It's something that's just sitting on, like, so let's say they do take away affirmative action and they let these companies judge who they hire off them bases. How much of the workforce will be eliminated? Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot. The current what they want is not gonna completely fill the workforce.
The work actually right now, it's actually a workers' market, so we should be demanding more money. Why? Because they're begging for workers. Y'all not looking at this. So you know what? We should be hollering. No, you know what? I need this.
So if
y'all ain't got nobody else who gonna come in this motherfucker.
But no, look, if they're begging for workers, and then they're trying to eliminate.
You think they ain't? But they making so much money on whacking motherfuckers, bro. We need to get people in place that's going to stop these. That's going to help put laws in place to stop these companies from price gouging. Because a lot of these companies is price gouging for no reason. Why are you price gouging? Why? Because they hit, man. It's a deep. Listen, we gonna start getting into economics on this motherfucker. Listen, when you talk, go watch. Let's discuss it with the Mac. It's like a self-help seminar.
You steady cutting them off, Husher, before I make.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
I was done. Good looking.
No, you wasn't. Talk, brother. I'm sorry.
I was done.
I would have to break my rule and smoke a cigarette straight up.
I've been nibbling on this moment. I've been trying not to.
Man, listen, bro. I love you for it, brother. Because I ain't gonna lie. I need to hear the young brother's perspective. No, my phone about to die too, so that's why I'm like, we gonna have to be up.
Cause it's really just like, you know what? Nah. We can have that off stream. You know.
Man, we can talk, brother.
We already up the time, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie though. But this is a topic that needs to really be taught, cause people, like I said, you can look everywhere in the world. What is the main headlines? Like, I don't want you to mention it because I don't name drop or none of that. That ain't what it's about. I'm talking about the real shit because I ain't trying to do no pop culture type shit. Like, it ain't just pop culture. It's deep culture. Because I ain't gonna lie. Some of this shit I agree with. Some of this shit I don't agree with. But I ain't on none of that. I'm starting local. Like I said, man, trust me. Watch when I come out with this macro. But anyways.
But no, what I'm saying is, like, even if we start local, there's always going to be another part of that ballot, whether it's like I said, the Senate, the House, or the president.
Every level.
No, that's what I'm saying. When you go vote, bro, you have an opportunity to affect every level, and that goes for everybody that is not voting.
Yep. Go. You alright, girl? Move up a little bit. Fuck it. I love you though.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the younger people. Like,
watch out.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I still have my personal opinions on voting, but it's like it does have like an effect on the world. It's just my personal opinion is my personal opinion. I don't expect people to have the same joint as me. You know what I mean? But it's.
Actually, my phone about to fucking die properly. We can't hear you. What about now? Hold on, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna need you to say that again, brother. No, you my brother. No bullshit. It's back. Okay, continue your thought, brother. I'm sorry. But we was having technical difficulties. Cause the phone about to die.
But no, we can just
But it's on YouTube. YouTube heard everything.
Like put it.
It's been out for about 5 minutes.
You can pay for advertisement.
What? Damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you missed anything, you can always go check it back out at Mac Buddy Gaming on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's called Let's Discuss It with the Mac number 9. I'm gonna get everything in order and get all the topics put up in the description. I ain't did it yet, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all need to check it out, like, cause we talk real shit. Like, I don't talk pop culture. I talk the culture. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what we need to affect, though, in order to really get change, bro. Pop culture.
But that is true.
Because, bro, the people like, what's the current pop culture? The whole, I can't even say that shit on stream. I don't want you to get, I'm not trying to get Kanye. Everybody, I'm gonna say it like this. Everybody want to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Everybody
I ain't gonna lie,
that
trade is better than anything.
Or
Be an architect, be a plumber. Listen, that shit is needed everywhere. Like, you will never be out of job, even in the apocalypse. If all this shit belly up, it's a reason why they storing all this water.
Yeah.
All this fresh water. Like, y'all gotta understand why they trying to push. Think about it. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. If you look at the state of what's going on in Milwaukee, it's in a way, they letting the black community just be. It's chaos. Hold on, let me just say this one time. They letting it become chaos because we ain't been standing on our morals. Everybody been going against our moral code, just talking about the almighty bag. Fuck the bag. Like, hold on, I ain't saying fuck the bag because you need money to live. But, like, really look at what's going on with you and your peers.
The money is causing
It's warping a lot of shit. Like, instead of, you know what, because think about it, that's a fucking shame that we bought the most Benzes, but we the most poorest motherfuckers around. How the fuck that happened? What the fuck is going on? That's backwards. We gotta completely rechange our thinking. Like I say, I agree with a lot of shit that's going on, and I disagree with some shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But they topics for a whole nother reason. But we really need to, like this brother said, we need to look at all levels. I was trying to put that out there, but people fail to realize it's like you start local and you work your way up. Even on that ballot, look locally first. Look at the person that's been saying publicly what they're going to do for you. Not somebody that's just vaguely saying, "Oh, I'm for the black and brown community," but the whole thing, but their actions is portraying that they're cool with motherfuckers that's gonna keep us on bullshit.
And share those people too.
And share those people. Make, like he say, make them pop closer. He's hold on. Yep, that's what it is. People gave up on each other to chase those dollars. Don't give up on your peers. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Loyalty is still the biggest thing ever. Because I'm going to just put this scenario on you. Because I ain't gonna lie, we need to end this off. So I'm going to just give my final thoughts. I love what this brother said. Because I need his input. And don't just believe. Our conversation goes even deeper when this camera goes off. This sister here. I ain't trying to be a baby girl. You know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? Her opinion matters. Your opinion matters. Stefan, thank you for stopping through, brother. Thank you for chopping it up with us and giving us real knowledge, because this brother is in a position, he knows a lot of these laws. You know, I don't know if this is something new to him that he just discovered, but I'm going to come with these type of topics. If when you come to Let's Discuss It with a Mac, it's going to be real topics. And it's beyond just being black. But I ain't going to lie, I'm, unapologetic pro-black and brown all day, because we are the most motherfuckers that people try to shit on and imitate. Everybody want to be black, but nobody want to be black. Like, I know y'all done heard that a million times, but if you really understand what that means, like, think about it. We are a fad to people. A fad.
And I'm saying, let's use that.
But we gotta use it in a way that's gonna promote positivity, promoting macking. Motivation acquires commitment. I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. I'm your mentor. I'm your confidant. I am somebody you can talk to. I am somebody that's gonna listen and that's gonna understand you, and then hopefully overstand you. And that's what you want, because if they overstand you, guess what? You understand that, and then all of a sudden you overstand that. You never should understand. Never be settled and complacent with being understanding. Gaming, I'm going to give you the game. I'm going to give you knowledge. I'm going to learn knowledge from you. Give me your insight. Give me your perspective. Like, this shit is deeper than what it just seemed like. It's just like, man, what the hell you Mac Buddy Gaming? Like, understand what this means. What I say in the topics I bring up is, man, it's deeper. It goes deep. This conversation, as you can see, can go everywhere. It's not that it's going everywhere. It's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just real. Play to win. I want to win at everything. I'm going to motivate you to be win at everything. And whether it's the game or whether it's in life, that's how we want to do it, not kill. I'm not here to hate on you. I'm not trying to be here to hurt you. Don't try to be here to hurt me. Try to be here to motivate me and let me be the best me that I can be. A second ago, a minute ago, a year ago, it doesn't matter. What you have been through, we all have traumas. Let's learn from each other. Let's just be better. Let's become one. If everybody say, oh, they for all this pop, let's be about it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when you be riding or something, you see your brother do like this, Do like this. Be with that brother. That means something. For real. Like, I talk to everybody. I like to talk to people. I like to get perspective because that make me a better me. And hopefully that can make you a better you when I come express myself to you. Like, I'm opening up. Come join the Mac Nation. Share this knowledge. Because people not talking about it. I'm sorry for keep hitting you, sweetheart. I'm gonna stop touching you, you know what I'm saying? But, man, you know how I am. I get into it, you know what I'm saying? But,
You
man,
talk with your hands.
Man, for real. He said, man, notify, man, step 5, man, y'all check him out, man. That's X-Star over there on Twitch. He plays a lot of Call of Duty Mobile. Brother, yes, I do be watching. I'm sorry, I can't watch all the time because sometimes I might be asleep or I'll be at work. For a lot of people that I be seeing that does content creation. Because I'm going to just say this. On the low, the brothers in content is coming. Y'all just don't understand. And we all around the board. I don't care if you draw cartoons. I said brothers in content, but really it's brothers and sisters in content. Whether you do nails, whatever you do, we all about positivity. Let's bounce ideas off each other. Let's become our own network. That's what that Mac Buddy News Network is all about. I want to promote you on there. I'm going to create a platform on their platform. It's going to become the Mac Buddy Network. Over here on YouTube, it's going to become the Mac Buddy Network. Come join the Mac Nation. We all about is motivation and positivity. We going to push our shit, man, to the limit until we can separate. But we don't want to separate because we still need to integrate. I want to learn from everybody. That's how I look at it. Because we all should be together. Say something really happened. Infrastructure leave. What are we going to do? I ain't going to lie to you. They giving away these food stamps. Like I say, I'm a realist. Start creating you a stockpile with them extras. Start stacking you up. Man, fucking water, pancake mix,
that is
like non-perishables. Start stacking that shit up. You may laugh at it, be like, dog, this motherfucker crazy. This is real shit. Start looking at what's going on. Like I say, the Mississippi River is fucking drying up. Look at all the states that's having bad water. Look what their main source of getting infrastructure and goods into their state. It's the Mississippi River, and this shit is drying up. It's been going on for the longest. You can look this up. Like, I'm just one to drop the seed to get this knowledge. But let me end this stream. Everybody say your piece, please. And, you know, say what you be doing lately. All that. I want to hear it because why? This is brothers and sisters in content. This shit is deeper than just Mac Buddy Gaming. Y'all gonna understand. All you gotta do is just keep on coming on through and hollering at a brother, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like and that follow button and say something in chat. It helps us in the algorithm. Y'all don't really understand how much that helps. Let's spread the positive message, not this, man, not the bullshit message. I'm sorry. Let's say y'all, please. They can catch me on here, Facebook too. Oh, you man, say what you got to say, Stefan. Put that shit in chat. Brother, you got something to say? What platform you on? Sister, what you got to say?
Follow me on Instagram, Nobu_nails.
Y'all ain't getting nothing from me until y'all buy enough copies of Gotham.
I'm sorry, I'm poor, bro. I'm taking care of 2 kids, mortgages, and all that.
Streams count is streams count. Y'all better go to YouTube. Spotify.
I do watch your shit.
We everywhere. Y'all better make a TikTok, a video on YouTube. Put my stuff with y'all little pictures with y'all hip out.
He said I stream, let somebody else. Okay, yeah, I stream. Man, you know what? I'm about to put you on Mac Buddy News Network. You know what? We're going to do it live. Do I have your permission to use your shit?
Not until y'all buy enough copies. And
well, I can't spread the word.
Ain't nothing to spread except for Gotham. Y'all spread Gotham. Spread Gotham.
That's what he wanted to do.
Spread Gotham.
He was going to use some of your songs in the...
My shit,
It don't work.
Don't none of my songs fit. Your news is about giving the news. My stuff is putting people on the news. That's
Hold on, wait a minute. Have you watched Gotham all? Hey, see, but we need, man, listen. Everybody
God.
perspective
Alright,
this man is fucking retarded. I love
Give
it.
some love. Give my guy some love,
He
bro.
said, I listened to some of Gotham on YouTube. See,
Hey,
now look.
okay.
See, now look. See, so, okay, you know, it might spread a little bit like
ain't enough. You gotta tell your cousins and friends. You gotta come on, man. We gotta get it up, man. That's
We
it.
tried.
Oh, we tried,
It's a
brother.
start.
Hold on.
He said YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Gotham on all platforms.
FG_grams, my Instagram. You go there, we got hoodies, we got jersey dresses, we got hats, we got bandanas, teddy bears, mugs, oven mitts, bro, spatulas, bro, thermoses, bro. We got teddy bears, bro, everything, bro. The little drawstring book bags, regular book bags, bro. You net onesies for the babies, bro. Pajamas. We got it all, bro, with the FG logo on it, bro. Go cop that.
Hey, yeah, we gotta end it off on a fun note. Hey, this man, he said, I want my damn hoodie dress. Hoodie dresses.
Yeah,
Like,
we got it all.
Oh, you got it there too?
We got long sleeve hoodie dresses, short sleeve hoodie dresses. We got the we got the strap.
Whatever you want, we got it. FG Mark Grams. Baby girl, what you got going on? Can you give us a little insight of what's going on with your love?
I run my nail business. You can find me on 1760 North Martin Luther King Drive. I do nails. You can follow me on Instagram, Noble_nails.
I don't give a fuck
I
because
am
that's the
also
brothers. Hey,
on
they don't understand that's the brothers in
TikTok as
content.
Wicked Lady.
Hold on. She talking. You gotta shut up. I'm sorry. Start over, sweetheart. Just start completely over because
I am so tired. I quit.
Hey, listen.
Well, listen, she is one of the baddest motherfucking nail techs out here. Come holla at her. What the fuck was it again?
Noble_nails on Instagram and Wicked Lady on TikTok.
What else you on? Ain't you on Facebook?
Hell no, Facebook is the devil.
Instagram. Yeah, I'm on Facebook right now. God damn, that's fucked up. So I need to be on Instagram. Somebody
You
let me
need
know.
to be on TikTok.
But see, that's the thing. Hold on, wait a minute. See, what y'all fail to realize is, in order for me to stream live on TikTok, I gotta have a bigger following. So don't worry about it. Y'all gonna see on the Mac Buddy News Network. Y'all gonna see the domination counter. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have a little cutie up there. We only took this much of motherfucking Milwaukee over. That's why we gonna get to it. Don't worry about it. Watch this. Y'all crazy. I done got the green screen. This up there. Y'all can't see it, but it's up there.
Where the mic
you know what I'm
at?
saying? The mic right there. Here you go. Hold on, let me get to you.
Don't listen to her. You our favorite Zuckerberg, bro. We mess with you, bro.
We into the stream, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro? We like, bro. Don't block us.
Man, if y'all have a good night, man, y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Don't do nothing stupid and man, and make sure you pass positivity, because that's all we do over here on Mac Buddy Gaming, where we play to win, not kill. Y'all know what time it is. Man, goddamn, baby get to crying because